The majority of focus on achieving widespread adoption of self-driving cars is on the cars themselves, specifically on the technology required to safely portray and engage with the world around them. Sensor systems, cameras, LiDAR and the like, all of which are integrated into software platforms that incorporate AI and machine learning. However, what if it isn't all about the automobiles? Perhaps it is equally critical to prepare cities for the driverless future. That is, after all, what the world's second-largest automaker is counting on. Japan's Toyota said that it will turn a 175-acre-old car plant into a future prototype city, where it will test driverless vehicles, creative street design, smart home technologies, robots, and new mobility goods on a full-time population of actual people. The location, which is located at the mount of Mount Fuji, will be designed by Bjarke Ingels, a well-known Danish architect. Ingels' team created the two World Trade Center skyscrapers in New York, as well as the Silicon Valley and London offices of Google. The project is anticipated to open up a variety of doors for businesses and researchers all around the world. It will be officially launched in early 2021 with a groundbreaking ceremony. The city's initial phase will consist of approximately 12 structures, spanning a total area of 50,000 square meters. The design of the city. The location is dubbed Woven City by Toyota, which refers to the intertwining of three different sorts of streets or paths, each designed for a certain type of user. Toyota's beginnings as a producer of automated looms are commemorated in the city's name. Only quicker cars would be allowed on one street. The second would be a combination of pedestrians and lower-speed personal mobility vehicles such as bikes and scooters. Residents may freely wander down the shared roadway at a slower pace, taking in more nature and space. The third option would be a pedestrian-only promenade in the style of a park. Through the ecological corridor between Mount Fuji and the Susano Valley, an intimate route provides a secure and pleasant setting for leisurely strolls and nature stops. These three types of streets intertwine to produce an organic grid design that aids in the testing of autonomy. Automakers have long used large areas of land to construct proving grounds with fictitious city backgrounds to test new automobiles. Toyota, on the other hand, is proposing a major expansion of the concept. A genuine city with real people living within the automaker's hyperbolized image of the future. A large number of self-driving cars are included in this concept. Toyota first unveiled its e-Palette concept last year, which is defined as a, quote, fully automated next-generation battery electric vehicle, engineered to be scalable and customizable for a range of mobility service businesses. They resemble transparent cargo and shipping containers on wheels, which really grow and shrink in size depending on their specific task. To sell items or offer services, these cars would cluster in central plazas throughout Toyota's prototype city. The city itself is designed to be completely sustainable, with buildings built primarily of wood to reduce carbon emissions, and traditional Japanese wood joinery mixed with robotic manufacturing processes. Photovoltaic panels will be installed on the roofs to provide solar electricity, in addition to hydrogen fuel cell power. Toyota intends to include natural plants and hydroponics across the city. The latest in human assistance technology, such as in-home robotics to aid with everyday tasks, will be installed in residences. Sensor-based AI will be used in houses to monitor inhabitants' health, meet basic requirements, and improve everyday living, providing a chance to deploy linked technology with integrity, trust, and positivity. Only completely autonomous, zero-emission cars will be allowed on the city's main thoroughfares. Autonomous Toyota e-Palettes will be utilized for transportation and delivery, as well as flexible mobile retail in and around Woven City. A central plaza for social events, as well as local parks and a big central park for recreation, are all meant to bring the community together. Toyota believes that fostering human connection will be a critical component of this experience. We are more alienated than ever before in an age where technology, social media, or online retail is replacing and removing our conventional physical gathering places. The Woven City is intended to employ technology to enhance the public realm as a gathering place and to enable human interaction. Labs focused on 3D printing, robotic building, and mobility will be housed in Toyota's research and development halls that rise above Central Plaza. Workstations, indoor gardens, and lounge areas will be included in the office spaces. Key infrastructures such as the Matternet product transportation system, hydrogen power, and a stormwater filtering system will be hidden underground. The Woven City will be populated by Toyota Motors Corporation employees and their families, retired couples, retailers, visiting scientists, and industry partners, according to the company. The initial goal is to help 2,000 people, with more being added as the project progresses. As of yet, nothing has been stated about data access, privacy, or non-disclosure agreements that people would likely be required to sign prior to consenting to live in Toyota's upper company town. Toyota already owns the property on which it proposes to construct, but choosing a population while adhering to local zoning regulations would surely be hard, and not something Toyota is well suited to accomplish. However, bringing the Woven City platform to existing cities will be achievable in 5 to 10 years from a technological viewpoint. What matters is whether or not inhabitants in other cities will embrace these innovations. Toyota Woven City does have the potential to set a benchmark for how transportation and technology can change the physical world in which we live. That's it, folks. What do you think of Woven City? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, then give it a thumbs up and ring the notification bell button so you can be alerted when new content is up.